it is possible to be a moral person because you can do like good things in all your life. Doesn't mean you believe in God necessarily.
Yes. I'm Christian, but I'm sure there are a lot of people who aren't Christian who could be atheists that still have morals.
No, I'm moral. Well, some might argue I'm moral. Damn it!
You're not.
I believe in God. No, okay, like I believe in God, but I used to go to church all the time. I was confirmed. Ever since I've been confirmed, I haven't gone to church. Confession. And but I'm still just have the same beliefs that I used to.
Yeah, definitely. I don't believe in God.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, kind of. Yeah, I don't believe in God in like a Christianity like or I don't know any religion I guess sense of it, but like I think it's definitely possible to be moral.
Yeah. I don't really believe in God because I can't really like. For me, like I have a lot of like weird moments where like I feel like everything's like kind of fake, and I have like weird moments like I second guess everything, and it's hard for me to like believe in something I don't really like understand like the entire like background of.
I think morals is just something that religion like puts a tagline to. Like morals is just like the fundamental values and like basic instincts of what's good and what's bad.
I'd say that you can be definitely a good challenge.
No, I don't believe in God.
Whoa. It's no coincidence that morals are there in every religion. Like, I can go to Buddhism, I can go to Christianity, and the fundamental morals will be the same.
They're all the same, basically.
Because it's just, that's human, that's not religion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
I do believe it is to be moral, and I believe you can be atheist. Stop. While being moral.
Charles has guns.
Gun control
Means using both hands.
People should
What's
have the
up?
liberty.
What's up?
Gun control, you know, sometimes you
Means
can't
using
control
both hands.
it. Sometimes you can't control it, but firearm.
This right here, we need some gun control for this, baby. Woo.
People should have the freedom to bear their own gun.
Second Amendment.
Guns, arms, whatever you call it.
It's their own house, might as well.
Well, I think that it's like I think that there should be obviously regulations on like looking at people's histories and like violent, you know, if they have like tendencies to be like aggressive, like you should not sell them a gun.
Yes.
I think those laws about a person or a human's right to bear arms are a little bit outdated now. In, you know,
Non-militia days.
Yeah, in the days where we don't have to like, you know, shoot someone if he's trying to steal our horse. But I think it's important that we still have that freedom, but I think there should be serious limitations and restrictions on you know, how easy it is to buy arms, because
Guns just end up hurting a lot more than they help. I don't think people should have the right to own a gun.
Well, I think they should if they had experience in the past where they've been like robbed in their own house, or they've been like their life's been threatened in their own houses. That's the only reason I should see why you should carry a gun.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
No.
I mean, I think that it's different for different communities, but I'd say in this community it would kind of scare me if I saw somebody like carrying around a gun, and I would personally be scared for my own safety.
No, I think the candidate that is best suited for the job should.
I think it depends on who's more qualified for the position. I don't think race should be a depending factor at all.
But I mean, obviously, affirmative action was a good idea because there was a lot of racism going on. But then the reverse of that was that it was obviously racist towards white people.
I don't know, during the 60s and stuff and civil rights, I think affirmative action was
I mean, back then
completely necessary. And I think it's still necessary now, because they haven't been like, most of the African American race has not been schooled for the past 200 years, and their mental and educational development has been severely deterred, I guess. And so you do, while it's not completely fair to the people that aren't, you know, if there's a completely qualified candidate that doesn't get the job because of affirmative action. That may not be fair, but it's the right thing to do.
I think that to some degree it's a good thing, but there's also only so little someone can do to help themselves, and the rest of the way that they need help from like the government and like, you know, associations.
I don't even know what that is.
Hella illegal, that's what.
Illegal?
I don't even know what that is.
Elaborate.
Unconstitutional.
How so?
It's racist. It's inherently racist.
I see.
That's basically saying that it's like, since they suffered, they deserve a little good time.
Approve of affirmative action to some extent, but I think that it should be limited because today it is like too much. I just think it's good.
Just good in general?
Yeah.
Everyone should have the rights.
What do you believe about the war in Iraq?
I believe we need to stay there for another 20 years. I was never really a fan of the war to begin with.
I like this is diverted from.
I'm not down with the war in Iraq.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't really know enough about it, but maybe like to start out, people were kind of like it made sense the first 2 weeks.
The war in Iraq was initially a good idea and had good intentions, but it just has not worked out.
Just like the war in Vietnam had good intentions originally.
There you go.
Thank you. Just wrote about that in my English essay. Compared the war in Vietnam to the war in Iraq.
All right,
they're both failures.
Like, I'm not really a big fan of the war. I don't really know that much about the practicality of just pulling out all the troops. Like, I'm pretty sure that's impractical. But I think we've kind of made a mess over there. We kind of are just leaving a legacy like we did in Vietnam.
Bad idea. Yeah, I agree with that.
I define myself definitely as an American. You know, I was born here. It's the country of, you know, my father and his father and his father's father, and so on. I mean, so it is truly my fatherland, despite, you know, being however many generations back an immigrant.
And just in how I define myself, I usually put my gender before my Americanness, but mostly just as American.
I think I don't generally identify myself as an American. Like, I don't go around saying I'm American. I usually identify myself with my races, like my ethnicity. Like, I'm mixed, Asian, white, Spanish. Like, I identify with those more than I identify with being American.
Yeah, I identify myself as a girl.
As a member of the world.
Yeah, I identify myself as a lot of things. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, I would consider myself American, but I would also like to consider myself a person of the world. I'd like to consider myself very international, and that I have a broad sense of foreign affairs and international policy. And
I think I identify myself as where I come from. So I'm never like I'm American. He's like I'm Nigerian. I never really say I'm American. I guess because America is a diverse place. You can go to a different country and not listen to country and probably say you're from that country.
I'm 100% Russian. My parents were born there, and my oldest sister is 32, is born there. So I like speak Russian too at home, but I still am obviously American. I was born here, and yeah, just American.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else to identify with. So if I had to choose something, I guess it would be American. I mean, yeah, it would be American.
I kind of define myself as American. Like, I live under like Constitution rights. I follow what is right and what like not to do. But like at certain points, I don't feel like an American because I like don't think the same way as the Constitution does as some of the rules they portray.